we're going to go into our time capsule program without taking a break, and we'll move through it rather quickly. And it's really important to us to be 50 years old. And I just have a few words that I want to say. And you are correct, Captain Stutzman? This was going to happen even without me.
Without us.
But I am so proud to be the commander the year of the 50 years. And you've all heard this all year long. Hope you're not getting tired of us saying we are 50 years old this year. What an achievement for providing continuous service to our community for the length of time that we've been in business, you might say, 50 years. We take pride in this legacy. The Posse is made up of you and me, our friends and our neighbors, and we are the volunteers that make the Posse last for 50 years. In 1973, we were formed, and we started out with personal vehicles, or golf carts, and a roll of dimes to patrol the neighborhoods. If we saw something unusual, we would stop at a payphone and we'd call the sheriff's department and tell them, we see something unusual, can you come out and check it? We even wore yellow jumpsuits. My, how times have changed, and so has the Posse. Since our humble start, we've made huge strides. Today, we're here to honor and preserve this legacy for future Posse members to catch a glimpse of what we were from 1973 until 2023. Within, we have the addition of technology, techniques, equipment, trendy uniforms, and our own fleet of Posse-marked vehicles. Our mission remains the same: to continue providing safety and community services to our friends and neighbors, including ourselves. Sometimes we have to check up on ourselves. We've ramped up our neighborhood watch, and we've created a dog walker watch program. We have a community liaison that oversees and provides involvement in community activities. And we have media relations office tasked with creating our presence on Facebook, revamping the website, branding all of our materials to ensure that all media is identified as Posse. The Posse is recognized 501c3 charitable organization that is made up entirely of donations, and that's how we're supported. We rely on the generosity of all of the citizens of Sun City. Our 50-year legacy could not be possible without the generous support of our volunteers, friends, and neighbors, just like you are. So thanks to all of you and to the whole community for making it possible for us to celebrate 50 years. And so now we would like to move into that, and I think Danny is going to come forward. We're going to do part of this here in the auditorium, and then we're going to step into the lobby.
We have a few certificates of people that have been involved to help us with our time capsule event. One with Sheldon Rutherford. He helped do the construction and development of the time capsule themselves and the wall. Sheldon?
He's not here.
The Sun City Woodworking Club, who actually designed and made the plaque that will seal the hole. And also, with gratitude, appreciation to Amy and Tim Nixon for your generous contribution to the Sun City Posse and Time Capsule. Please come up.
Joey's my boss on this deal.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The idea of a time capsule started over a year and a half ago. And I want to thank Vicki Attaway, Faye Moore, Cindy Ezak for riding this roller coaster with me. I hope you enjoy the event. I'm very pleased with the people that the Nixon Group for sponsoring this. They don't understand that I live on a budget and I'm always pushing it. Just stretching. And we have a commander who wants to make the people in the posse happy. We want to show everyone that we're proud of our community in our 50 years. And I have to say to the Nixons, I'd be in such deep doo-doo this year without you. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you.
Yeah, there's two of these.
So Sheldon Weatherford works around the posse and does things for us all the time. Never submits a bill, just because he believes in what we do and he's proud to be part of our assistance. He created these out of PVC pipes. And then we took them to Sinorama and Sinorama dressed them. We have two of them, top on screws. This one is totally loaded and I have a list of what's inside. We're gonna put them in the wall when we go into the lobby. Time capsule items. Almost should have saved the radio, but we sent a radio. I think the radio that we used was one of our originals. And I think when they open this capsule in 10 years, they're not gonna even understand how to use it. MCSO. MCSO's uniform patch, what we wore on our sleeve. The uniform badge that we were proud to wear the star. Sheriff's vehicle use permit. When we were part of MCSO, we had to carry a small blue card, laminated, that gave us permission to drive the vehicles. The Sheriff's Join Our Team brochure, used for many years as one of our recruiting aids. Once upon a time, Sheriff Joe and pink. Anyone that knows Arizona's history knows Arizona's pink. And our commander was kind enough to donate a Sheriff Joe t-shirt.
It's in here.
It's in there. Sheriff Joe Arapaio coin. Sheriff Joe had commemorative coins and he was kind enough to give one to Danny Moore some 14 years ago. That is in the time capsule. Sun City uniform patch. The new Sun City uniform pin. The 50-year pin. The plastic junior posse badges, old and new. A posse photo roster as of last month. A copy of, or a piece of, the dispatch log. By the time they open this capsule 10 years from now, there may not be any paper here, so I think they're gonna get a hoot out of the dispatch log, vehicle information sheet, DO patrol report, Adam, George, and Lincoln 560 log sheets, the new posse services brochure, a VW card, the yellow card, resident information, a new business card, a copy of the first 1014 that is available to us, January 1997. Through research, I understand that the 1014 actually started in 1994, but I found no copies of those. And the latest copy of the 1014 from this year. A list of the posse commanders. There are 32 commanders in the 50 years that the posse's been in service, and I'm going to be reading their names to you. A copy of the treasurer's report from January to June 2023. A piece of the 1066 dispatch box. Donated in kind by Barbara. Anybody that works dispatch under vacation watch can appreciate the fact that for years, a cardboard shoebox hung on a desk, and that's how the information got processed. I and a bag of dimes donated by Vicky Attaway, because once upon a time, we drove around with dimes. Lastly, is Keith Clems here?
He's jumping off the wall, wandering around.
He's wandering around. Keith Clems. Keith Clems came to the commander several months ago and said, I would really appreciate if you put this in the time capsule, hence we are. Does it have anything to do with the posse? No. Is Keith Clems a very faithful posse person and therefore we want to make him happy? Yes. So this is a 25-cent bet on the Super Bowl that he had with Barbara Matthews, a wager. And I have the 25-cent coin that he mounted, that he wanted put in the time capsule.
There he is.
There, he just went
Hey,
back.
Keith.
Did he hear it?
I don't know.
When we go into the lobby, several of the items are not in the capsule at this point. When we go into the lobby, the list of commanders and the last few items are gonna be put into the capsule before we put it into the wall. And I'm missing my list. Oh, this
There
is-
it is.
Here he is.
Hey, Keith.
Front and center, dude. Better late than never, I guess.
Your 25-cent bet made it into the time capsule.
Yeah, here we go.
Several months ago, you approached the commander with a framed 25-cent coin.
Run that one more time.
This is part of the comedy night.
Yes.
Can we have this clip, please? Several months ago, you went to Sarah and said, I would like to put this in the time capsule. It's in the time capsule.
Excellent. And where's my coordinator?
She's not here.
She's not here?
And I gave her time
That was very important to put in there, so 50 years from now, they go, who the hell are these people? Thank you.